Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Science and Public Policy at Walden University. Today I'm going to talk about something technical, something that is oftentimes confusing, especially when you're looking at this for the first time. Let me go ahead and get started. So this is something called sample weighting. I'm looking at the NHANES National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey. And in this data set, there's a lot of variables. There's hundreds of variables. And something that is there as well are these variables known as sample weights. In order to formulate these sample weights, you have to take certain measures and certain things that you have to look at. So the first thing that you want to see is that what is kind of the formula. So here, if you have survey year 1 or survey year 2, then of course the weight MEC 4-year. So let me clarify something a bit. Before we continue, the weight MEC 4-year, I'm going to show you where to find it. It's actually in the demo data set. And the weight MEC 2-year, make sure you don't dispose these variables. They're very important to carry over to the final data set that you'll be working on. So the next thing to notice here is that the MEC 6-year is actually something that is common in both lines of code. So because this is common between the two lines of code, you know that eventually this is the line that you're looking for and the sample weights that will be coming from here. So let me transition from here over to SPSS. Many of you use SPSS, and I'm going to show you a data set where not everything was quite there. So let's go to the top here and take a look at WTINT2YR. And then, does this look familiar? Weight MEC2YR. If you said yeah, in the previous slide, it was there. What is missing here? That's the question. What do you think is missing? If you said WTMEC4YR, weight MEC 4-year, then you're correct. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the syntax that was used. The syntax that was used here was what I did here, just so that you know. I took the code that was there within that PowerPoint and then converted it to something that SPSS can understand. So the code here it's an if statement, and as the code reads here, the if statement, and then you have MEC6YR and then 2/3. Now, the error that this throws is that incorrect variable name, which is why, and I'm gonna show you again. And this is kind of the output that is created. And the same errors pop up down here. So what I want to do now is, just like if you are a first beginner student, what I'm going to do is go backwards. Usually when I'm teaching, I go forward. However, I'm trying to show how if you make a mistake, you can always go backwards and pick up some of the variables. So here are the demographic variables. This is DEMO, labeled DEMO. This is from all the way from 1999 to 2000. These are the sample weights that we're looking for. So demographic variables and sample weights demo Here is down here is wait mech 2 year. However, the individual that did this forgot to get this wait WTMEC4YR code. This is why this is sometimes difficult to know which one is needed. So it was corrected, and then a new data set was created. Um, Hopefully this made sense. I wanted to show you just one last thing, is that if you're looking for the syntax menu, then you can create a new syntax from this menu. New, and I know you can't see the syntax because it's beyond the scope of the screen, but it's right here above output. So I hope this makes sense, and you've seen some of the fine nuances of how to approach this. Thank you for listening.